What's up, guys? Coach Steve here on another episode of the NDO Training Breakdowns. We have Mike James, EuroLeague star. All right, these are some of his clips from this past season. We're going to break them down. Should be in the NBA, in my opinion, but that's just me. All right, here we start off with a DHO off a double down screen for him. And what's going to happen, they look to trap him, and he realizes that he scans, he sees that his big was rolling to the hoop. Easy little bounce pass between the two defenders for a finish. All right, here, I really love this move. It's a bound, load up through, and he's able to swing it over the top, lean into the defender, and then finish it over the big with his left hand. It's crucial that you're able to finish in so many different varieties at the highest levels. All right, so watch again. Comes down, gets a little trailer screen, bound, load through, over the top, finish, nice. All right, here we see him sneak a peek, looks up court, pushes it down court. He gets a nice little screen. It might have been illegal, but he sees the defense jogging back. And as a guard, you got to be able to see up the court. And we call it sneak a peek. He does it for a split second, and then he's pushing it. Nobody stops the ball. Nobody's in the paint. Easy read for an easy layup. All right, here we're going to freeze it. Help defense is all the way in the paint. If you look at the middle of the paint, that means somebody's wide open. His teammate, he fired it, got there in time, fired it, knocked it down. All right, here we have a contact finish with a swing step. The defense over pursued and crossed his frame, so he was able to swing step for an easy finish. If the defender was still on his hip, he would have to bounce off the defender and finish on the same side. But because he's over pursuing right here, he's able to swing step across and nobody's in help. Easy leg. Great move. Tough finish. All right, here we have him. There's a hard hedge. He's bouncing out. All right, he's trying to find the open man, which is the guy in the corner, and boom, knocked it down. All right, you got to be able to scan off the ball screen. All right, here we have him post feed. Watch the defender go double team. He loses Mike, so Mike's able to pump fake, drop pivot for a foot replacement shot. All right, so that was a mistake on the defender's part. So we're going to rewind it back. When you turn your head and go double team and you have no idea where your assignment is, that's a mistake. He could have double teamed, but knowing where Mike was, he turned his whole head and then he was in scramble mode. So pump, he knew he had to over pursue, gets open because he took that pump fake, drop pivot, and exploded him for an open shot right there at the elbow. All right, here, in a little ball screen action. All right, same thing. He drags it out, and as they recover, he attacks because there's nobody in front of him. And being a good finisher as he is, he's able to finish it over the top there. All right, here we have a great pass. He sells the shot. The defender has to over pursue. There was no communication on the defense part, which is where it led to an open extra pass for an open three. All right, here we have a split, nice in control finish. We're gonna rewind it back. All right, the defender when he snakes. So if your big sets a good screen and the big jumps out at you and makes a hard stop on 2 feet, he's at a disadvantage. So watch, hop, boom. He was downhill, and it was just an easy finish for him around the big right there. All right, here we have a wide open shot. It's very important to be able to shoot the ball, obviously. Mike James is an elite scorer at this level. All right, nice little turn dribble off the pick and roll. He's lobbying and then boom, fires it off. Because everybody knows he's a scorer. He can score in that. Once he hits that paint, he can jump in the air, float it, and whatnot. So the defense didn't know what he was going to do, found his teammate. All right, here we have a mismatch. Like I said, he gets into the paint. He can score once he's in the air, right? So that's going to lead to a lot of little mistakes on the defense's part. All right, so what's going to happen? They pass it out. He sees he has a mismatch, clears it out. Little cross jab, downhill, stops on a dime. Got his hand caught in a cookie jar, fouled him, and finished. All right, here he's bringing it out. Flat screen, same thing, attacking the big off that pick and roll. Watch it again. Same thing, he got stuck. He didn't really slide with him. He opened up a little bit. Mike saw that he was going downhill and was able to turn the corner, turn the speed on, and get by him. So watch, comes off. He kind of hesitated for a second if you want to go back and pause it, and he was able to drive by for an easy finish. All right, here, this is just a wild play. You can just be amazed at it. All right, here, drive and kick action. Boom, he kicks. Defender was in help, and when he recovered, right, he was in bad position. So he wasn't in great help position. So once he came out and was on that pass, he was at Mike's mercy, and Mike knew that. So he did a little turn dribble, loaded up through, got by the defender, and the defender was still coming at him. He slowed up a little bit to get a little push, got the and one call. So watch. Turn, load through, chasing him, bumps him a little bit, hand in the cookie jar, foul, finish. So that's huge play. All right. Pump fake there. We're going to rewind this. All right. So the guy in the corner, his man helped because he got by. Mike got by his man. So look, pump fake. Now, if he didn't help, that's a layup, or he would have drove and created for another teammate of his. All right. Here coming off. The big is rolling, and you see his teammate rolling up here on the wing, right wing right here. And so he kicks it out, wide open shot. All right. You got to be able to read what the defense does off a pick and roll. All right. Same thing here. It's going to get a little brush screen. He holds him off. This is tough because he knows if he kept going, it would have been a foul on the defense. So he waited. His momentum stopped. Did a step back, wide open shot. It's a tough shot, but it's a bag move. All right. Last bag move for the video. The little James Harden punch, step back. All right. Like I said, when you have a mismatch and you're that skilled at the highest levels, you get the green light to do whatever you want. All right. This is where he's put his work in, his time in. So he dribbles, punch, step back, knockdown. All right. Being an elite shooter at that level is so important because scoring off the dribble and especially having range makes you unguardable at any level from middle school all the way through pros. So thank you for watching. Once again, like the video, share it, whatever you need to do. Keep studying, keep grinding, keep getting better. We are putting a lot more things together for you guys. We're trying to do our part to help basketball players around the world become the best that they could be. All right, keep grinding. No days off.